Hey everybody, Al Puglisi. This is going to be part 2. Show you some of the contest stuff and one of the modular clubs that's here. So if you haven't seen the other part of this video, part 1, don't miss it. But let's go back inside and let me show you some of the contest models, and let's show you one of the modular clubs that's here today. Here's a picture of Judy that he did a lot to help me with my channel. And it was last year, actually. I lost track of time. I thought it was 2 years ago, but it was actually last year. He met me here at the show, and he spent a lot of time with me and helped me out. And he'll be greatly missed. But let's go take a look at some of the contest models. You have different sizes. There's a 5x5 inch category and a 5x5 that goes up. And the 5x5 that goes up is an incredible model. This was built by Tom Farrell of New Tracks Modeling, and it is absolutely spectacular. Underground scenes meant to just show the underground, the mining, above ground with the tower. And obviously going back down to the underground portion. We're still above ground. Now we're going below ground into the bowels of the earth. And here's a 5x7 or 5x5, excuse me, 5x5 inch module. I do not know who built this. The names are not on. You can vote for your favorite modules. And I guess the name being missing, you have the number to vote for. I guess the name being missing takes that element out of it, that you're voting for what you like versus the person. And these are O scale, so you don't need a huge amount of space. Again, 5x5 inches, and look what you've accomplished. This is a hobby within a hobby. Various pieces of rolling stock. Again, these are all O scale narrow gauge. Some are ON30, some are ON18. ON30 have run on HO gauge track. ON18, or the smaller ones, can actually run on N scale wide track. And again, you can notice that there are no names here, just numbers. So when you vote for what you like, you're voting for what you like. There's no name to influence you. Just exquisite. Yeah, again, a hobby within a hobby.
You don't have any worth $5.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Oh, I didn't know there was more than one category.
Oh yeah, there's a loco, there's a
Well, you like the
5x5,
ball.
and then oh, you have it already. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize, yeah, it has all that on there, yeah.
One in particular.
So many exquisite models.
By itself, just put it over there if you want.
Alrighty. Are all these yours? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, they're exquisite.
Thank you. Well, this, like I say, started in 687, 2000, 2001, and on up to the present.
My goodness. Is it okay if I put them on my YouTube channel? Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
You just contribute to my legend, that's all.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Al spent a lot of time with me last year at the show. Helped
yeah.
me get my channel going.
Yeah, oh good.
What a great individual. I was supposed to go back over to his house and
Oh.
film his collection.
Oh yeah.
I posted his layout.
Oh, okay, you're the one that did that.
Yep.
That was
And
great. That was great.
and let me get, what was your name?
Alan.
Alan Alpuglisi. How you doing?
Good.
Yep. And I wanted to go back over Al's to photograph, you know, and I didn't know he was sick, and he told me he
Let me
was
just
sick.
hold this little ON18 up for you.
Whoa. Now the figure, is that a?
That's one of our guys that last 3D printed,
Okay.
and he's here. He's not here right now, but
I was afraid to be scanned. I thought it would be like stepping into an X-ray machine with radiation.
oh no, nothing like that.
Okay.
No,
I was afraid of being scanned.
No, maybe come up to that August made in Orbisonia.
Okay.
You'll see the flyer out front.
These are exquisite, and all these are yours.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is the current one I'm working on.
Which one is that? Oh, this guy. Are these dead rail powered or no?
No,
No.
all DC.
All DC. Wow. Well, thanks for showing me these.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, I've got Gary Hart here. Gary, what club is this?
This is a local club at where we live up home.
Okay. And where's home? Is that up here in Penn?
Yeah, we're upstate New York.
Oh, upstate New York. And what's the name of the modular layout?
It's all the ON3 EBT,
Uh-huh.
and it simulates Robertsdale, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And everything is battery powered that you run?
Everything is battery powered.
And you were telling me some of these locomotives were running over 3 hours.
Yes, this one here has been running at least 3 hours, maybe 4.
And how many members do you guys have?
Right now, there's only 3 of us.
Okay, so I'll follow the train. And folks, it's very well done. And I filmed this about a year ago on the channel. But for those of you that didn't see it, some beautiful eye candy here. And bear with me, folks. I got to do it the best I can. I'm at a show and there's a lot of people. I don't want to butt in front of anybody. But all the rolling stock and everything's very nice. Scenery's nice. I don't believe this structure was here last year. And this is very well done here. Here we go. We got one coming. East Broad Top. What sound decoders are these? Are these wow sound or
I think it's in this one it's a
tsunami or
tsunami, and I think in my 14 it's a
TCM or something?
TCS
Or TCS? Wow, sound is fabulous.
battery powered.
You guys use real coal? This looks like real coal.
It's actually, I think, coal they got from the East Broad.
The East Broad Top. You know, the squealy wheels sound real.
And we boiled the axles, and it's still squealing.
I like it. I think it sounds real. I'd leave it alone. I'd like, thank you. I mean,
We've all them and
I love it. I think it. Folks, last year I saw this scene. They used like you could use cellophane tape or something to suspend looks like the coals being dumped right out of that truck into that car. Very well done. And again, like you said, it's real coal from the East Broad Top in Pennsylvania. Good size modular. About how big is this? this layout.
It's like 60 feet from there to there.
Catch a passenger train. Well, again, pardon my mess up about the ON 30. This is ON, well, this is 3-foot gauge. And that squeaky car, like I say, I think it adds realism.
We've got a few more to add.
Well, folks, this is these little gravestones here on the layout are members that had passed away in the club. That it's a good way to remember different members that have passed away with a gravestone on the club layout. I really appreciate them showing me this. Just a beautiful modular setup. Hey, you look familiar. How you doing, Tom?
Hey, thanks again, Al. Appreciate you taking the time to talk about my modeling.
Yes, let's go check it out. All right, Tom, show us what you brought today.
So we're at the narrow gauge show here in Harrisburg, June 12th, 2025. And every year I bring an assortment of my scratch builds and modeling, and we do a clinic here on scratch building. And this is a scratch built water tower that I did.
Ooh.
What's pretty unique about this is the weathering.
Yes.
Sort of like a painting. So if you notice, there's moves from black to gray to white. That's to represent the mold. And then the wood's weathered, and it's quite an elaborate model, actually. There's a
Excellent specimen. Beautiful. You layer your colors, don't you?
It's like a painting, and I'm a painter, and I consider modeling a sculpture and a blend of painting, and that's what we've got here.
That's
I mean,
gorgeous.
that's like a painting.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And this is what I call a rescue model. I went to a train show in Indianapolis. I live in Bloomington, Indiana, and I purchased this for $12. It was cast in styrene red, real bright red. It looked like a toy.
Lionel signal
It's a
tower.
Lionel signal tower for $12. I bought it. I took the roof off, which looked like it was from Harry Potter. I took their stairs off. I put on my own stairs, put on my own roof, and then I painted it.
Right.
And it looks every bit as good as one of my scratch build models.
Yeah, it's very nice.
This particular model is a Frenchman River Model Works resin kit, Thomas York original.
Yes.
I kit bashed the roof and put in this structure, so I built it, and I built this roof from scratch. So it's a removable roof to show the detail, and if you look inside,
Oh yeah.
I detailed the inside. That's
Hold
all
on,
me.
let me. Oh yeah. And there's Uncle Sam. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, exquisite.
So
Excellent.
the other reason
And
that you
then,
use this window technique,
Finally, today
is,
is
you know,
this
looking through
100%
that
scratch
glass,
build.
You can see the map
This is
in the
Gleason's
background.
Mechanical Test
Well,
Equipment
the
Company.
great-
Now, is that a prototype, or did you design this? Or
Everything's out of my head. There's
Okay.
no, nothing's ever done on a drawing, no sketches, nothing.
Really? So this you did this on the fly?
Every model I do is on the fly.
It's on the fly.
No sketch, no drawing, nothing.
On the fly.
I start with a piece of plywood and go from there.
This is beautiful. I love the design.
You can do some of the things that I.
Excellent.
So what we do today and on the New Tracks program is demonstrate the techniques in scratch building
Right.
or modeling. These are photos from my railroad.
So
Beautiful.
that
And then
is
over
on
here,
the,
you're actually doing some work. People can sit down and watch you do some
what I
work.
did, you know,
Yeah, so I'm doing a
when
kit
done-
bash
when
here.
done,
This
that
is a
goes,
Frenchman
got
River
those
Model
indentations
Works
where the windows are and
Fuel
gas.
Depot, the Thomas
Same with
York
the doorway.
original.
Okay.
It comes in a gray resin color. I
Chip
use
those
pan
out
pastels
and
to
file them and do all that stuff.
give it that
Actually
rust look.
create
And I
another
have a
Yes.
show on that.
Yes.
But what I'm doing is adding a
your
pump
kit,
house to this.
If you
So
want to do all of that
this will
nonsense and
go
wear
something like
hydrocal
that.
plaster, right?
And you're doing it on the fly.
On the fly, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
man.
take that space and just paint it.
Tom, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Al.
And
Hey, Andy, I forgot a structure. You grabbed me back at the East Broad Top and said, hey, did you see the little structure in the corner of my layout? And I said, what are you talking about? Show us.
It's more or less a scratch-built mine that I put together back here.
Uh-huh.
This basic structure started out, it's a Dave Meeks dynamite shack
Okay.
file that I laser cut, and then I used it for that, and then I scratch built everything else. The donkey is from Les Davis,
Uh-huh.
and then I added the boiler and weathered, petted it, weathered it, all that. Scratch built all this. 3D printed mine cart. These are Carroll Creek design cars.
Uh-huh.
So
Very nice. Yeah, I didn't even notice this tucked away in a little corner back here because,
yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that way, but that's just how it ended up.
yep. You know what would be cool if you had Wally Coyote? But, oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. I just said that out of,
I just put them up there.
that is so cool. Is that an Acme rocket? Man, that is so cool. Thanks for showing us this. Wow. And folks, if you watch the channel, Steve Sherrill, he's a friend, and I've did a video on his ON 30 layout that is still running on the channel. And Steve also builds micro layouts, small layouts. This one's about 2 by maybe 3 feet. And there's switching that can be done. And this is dead rail. And Steve is swamped at the show. I've tried to catch him, but he's been real busy talking about dead rail and talking about his mini layouts. But they are just super duper cool. Folks, check out Steve Sherrill's Model Railroad on the channel. If you like this, please subscribe to the channel. We need subscribers. It's free. It helps it grow. Thanks so much for watching this. And again, thanks, Al. I know you're at the big roundhouse up in the sky watching the show today. And it was because of Al Judy. Al Judy started this show, and the show lives on. Thanks so much, folks, for watching.